Good evening, good afternoon. I'm just going to listen
You know
to
that the
the
last game that they had,
Celtic
it was only
manager.
one goal difference most of the time, you know. So again, plastic pitch. I get to use it, you know, because in MLS also we have 2 or 3 pitches like that. So again, this is to be strong mentally. We know that with the ball, what do we want to do, but we're gonna have to fight because they are really good with that, and also be good mentally. Yeah.
You've changed the goalkeeper. Casper not involved today. Can you tell us why that is?
No, he got an ejection Monday, so he was not. He didn't recover. So the idea is to he's gonna be back after.
Do you welcome the chance to see Viljami Sinisalo? You've not seen him in a first team environment yet.
Yes, it's gonna be good also for him. So he's ready for that. So good for him.
It's good for
How much of a
Sinisalo.
better place do you feel in coming here on the back of a good win last time out for you?
Again, we had a good training. So for me, this is the most important. So it was the first time that we had more days, I would say, to train.
Win
Even though
last
it was
time
at
out.
Christmas time. So I feel good for that. And now today, this is the game. So we'll see the game.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
That is the
Change of
Celtic
goalkeeper
manager.
for Celtic today, Scott. An opportunity.
That is the Celtic manager talking about the game today. Telling us why Sinisalo's out and listening to Chris Boyd.
Claim as real competition for Casper Schmeichel.
Yeah, listen, it's a huge opportunity for Sinisalo. I've seen quite a bit. I've seen in the Finland games, really good with his feet. So you'd imagine he had lots of touches in the box. It'll be interesting to see what his distribution will be like today. And as you says, a huge opportunity. Casper
Hail, hail,
Schmeichel
Celtic girl.
has been nowhere near the player we've seen time and time again this season. He just hasn't been that experienced player that I think Celtic need at this moment in time. So it's whether he can take that.
Chris Boyd looks as if he's ate some amount of pies. That's for sure. Chris Boyd looking as if he's been fattened up for Christmas, to say the least. Stephen says, Baz said 12 months ago, Sinisalo should never have lost his place. Yep, he shouldn't have lost his place at all. The Pope is in town also. And I'm just looking forward to the game. It's been a fantastic start to the day. Obviously, the first result of the day is in. Full-time Hibernian 3, Hearts 2, which has given us a little bit of hope at the top of the table that we can overcome. We shall overcome Hearts. So what we play for. The team lineup today: Sinisalo in goals, Tierney, Trusty, Ralston at the back, McCowan, McGregor, Arne Engels and Yang in that midfield, with Dyson Maeda and Benji Negrin further forward, and then Johnny Kenny as the lonesome striker. Tell me your thoughts. Delighted to see the number 1 keeper in his right position today. Yeah, me too. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. It'll be interesting to see how he plays. Mother will beat or draw with Rangers, us to beat Livy, Paradise, Prody. Oh dear. It is all good, isn't it? It is all good. Players looking like to come in. Yeah, it's looking like players are coming in, Joseph. We'll just need to wait and see. Johnny Kenny, we'll get his goal. I think Johnny Kenny could score 2 or 3 today. It'd be absolutely fantastic if Johnny Kenny scores 3. Absolutely beautiful. But we'll wait and see. And it's another fantastic 45 minutes. It's a 45 minutes that ultimately Schmeichel has cholesterol injury. It wouldn't surprise me. Eating far too much food over the past couple of days. Shouldn't say that about him. I mean, we've all been indulging in food. Maybe just Casper's did a little bit more. Who's under a different name? Let me just run through the comments. Wee Mitch is in the house. Hail, hail for Baz, 130 fans view community. We'll never have a better chance than today to get into the first lead. Yes, we will that. And when you look at the league table, they're sitting on a goal difference of 21. Thank you for the super chat, mate. They are sitting on a goal difference of 21. Celtic are sitting on a goal difference of 15. We scored 3 or 4 goals today. That puts us 1 game behind them. We win our game in hand. and we go top of the league. It's as simple as that. Even if it is on goal difference. Celtic have scored 3 goals or more when they've played Livingston. Past couple of times that they've played Livingston at home, they've won by 3 goals to 0. Can this manager be the manager to score 4 at Livingston? And we will have the live scores during the game also on today. Transfer window. As I seen. Who do you think will score the first goal for Celtic today? What, sneeze? Thought I was going to sneeze there. I think first goal scorer. Do you think Johnny Kenny will be first goal scorer today? Could be. Johnny Kenny definitely to score today, I think. I could feel it in my water that I'm drinking. 4-0, says Scott today. Just sent one of my Cardinals to put £20 on 3-1 Motherwell. Let's hope it is the other way around. And not because the Rangers are playing at home today. So it'll be hard to see if Motherwell can get the good result. Casper goes to the same buffet as Boyd. Serious Butterfingers condition. No, this is true. What's the Camel stream? Just type in camel.1, camel1.live. And then you'll get the team. 3-0 to Motherwell. Come on, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Maeda first goal. Yeah, Dice Maeda first goal. Time to get behind the team. I think everyone is behind the team. Kenny first goal in the first 4 minutes. That would settle nerves, wouldn't it? Pope says Dice Maeda for the first goal. Hopefully Kenny converts any sitters today. It's not just Johnny Kenny that's missing sitters. That's the thing. Good result hits Hibs should have been 5-0. We went to win today. Yeah. I mean, Hibs missed a good couple of chances. And you've got to say the Hibs keeper. The Hibs keeper made some cracking saves today as well to keep them in the game. Sky just looking at previous Livingston games. Livingston have been shipping in goals this season. They're sitting on, what is it, minus 15. But when Celtic come to town, Martindale always gets his team playing good. Let's listen to Martindale now.
We're at home, show our identity, how we want to play, but obviously we know the threat that Celtic's going to bring.
That accent.
I think it'll be a really, really difficult game, new formation to contend with. I feel that they've got better game by game since Wilfred's come in. So we know what they're going to do, but I think it's all about Livingston. We need to go out, we need to be aggressive from our shape, aggressive from our press, but we need to be brave in the ball at the same time.
What's the task been like to instill belief ahead of this when you're on a difficult run?
I think you're on a difficult run, but I think we're used to being on difficult runs in the Premiership. It's not something that's abnormal, and I know that might sound a bit strange, but this is kind of what happens at the smaller clubs in the Premiership. So the belief is still there, because we've been a lot of games I feel we've been a wee bit unlucky, or there's been a moment in the game. So it's not as if we're playing badly ourselves, especially at home. We're in good home form, and we've beat, over the years we've beat some big managers, big Celtic teams here, so there's no reason why we can't do that today.
It's obviously a new era for Celtic, and a lot's been said about the way they play. Have you enjoyed that, trying to analyse their new way and come up with a way to tackle it?
I actually have. It's a part of when new managers come into clubs, and they probably know so much. It's like the Scottish managers that have came up against previously. So when you're looking at new managers coming into the Premiership, that's been refreshing. Looking at Wilfred's style of playing, especially against a Celtic team. I don't know when the last time Celtic were a free. They've done it in moments in games under Brendan, Ange and Neil. So predominantly they've been a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. So the players may have changed in their positions, but this is a new shape, a new system. I've enjoyed kind of looking at that in depth to see how they play. So I enjoy that side of the game, to be honest. It's refreshing.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah,
They have been on an awful run of form.
Livingston, can they get the result? Martindale seems to think that he can get the result. Ultimately, Celtic will want to go out and just show their dominance in this fixture. It's been a while since we've been beaten since Livingston. I think the last time was 2019. The last time we dropped points to Livingston or got beat with them. I don't think it'll happen today. Kenny will score if he puts his boots on week 3. Love how Martindale gives us respect. Yeah, it's always good. I think all managers do, isn't it? Oh, Anton Rogan's left foot is going to go for 7-0 today. Oof. Stephen Johnson's going for 5-0. Oof. Celtic girl's tiny. 3-0 says Gerald. Tony's going for 4-0. Last time Livy won at home was the 21. They won 1-0. 2021 was that COVID time, was it? Celtic girl just wants 3 points. Glaswegian Ian is looking for 4-0 today. Big Rab says, hi everyone, just home. We're going to have a whiskey for the game. This game will be tougher than you think. I'm not too sure. I think Celtic will get it today. Let's listen to see what James McFadden.
And the changes have been, a bit. It's looked random and almost trying players in positions to see how they fit in it, which is normal because he's a new manager. But he's had a bit more time to work. He's coming off the back of a victory, so that reinforces the message to the players. I think that the performance against Aberdeen was very good. A full performance.
Let's show that. Let's say that the Green Brigades are in town today. Green Brigades, I take it their ticket ban is over. Their away ticket ban. Have Celtic been giving them away tickets? Guy eating his pie. You're on the telly, mate. There's a guy with a magic hat on. A Celtic fan with a magic hat. Less of that, the better. Anyway, let me jump back into some of the predictions just before the game starts. Starts in about a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I better get the game time up. Oh. Celtic team just coming out the tunnel. There's my overlays. Oh, come on. Don't do this. There we go. Where is the screen time on the screen? Not that one. I better sort that out. 2 seconds. Better just get the game time all sorted out. Things that I've forgotten to do. There we go. All back to normal. Let's get ready for kickoff, as they say. Almost forgot about the game time. Pope's going for 5-0 today. First goal will be from Benji. Wilfred is the manager. Sinisalo in goals. Tony Ralston, Austin Trusty, Kieran Tierney at the back with Yang, Arnie Engels, McGregor and Luke McCowan in the midfield. And then you've got Benji Negrin, Johnny Kenny and Dyson Maida up front. good to see that Sinisalo's getting a good reaction from the Celtic support. Fair play to them. Livingston getting ready with anticipation. Can they do anything against Celtic this afternoon? Sinisalo clapping to the fans as he runs into the goal. Buckle up, it's time to get this show on the road. Keeper touches the posts, gets himself a bit excited. And there's Wilfred Nancy just talking to the wee dealer himself. Celtic are about to kick off. And that's it. The game has started. The buns are on the radio. Celtic have got the ball going forward straight away. No, they've not. They've got it back. Going to Trusty now. Trusty out to Tony Ralston. Tony Ralston with the ball. Oh, tries to go a long ball straight to Johnny Kenny and just totally loses it. That was a bit of a wasted ball, Ralston. Livingston with the ball. Celtic trying to get them down. Livingston have got the ball away forward. Livingston's on side here. And the flags finally went up. Wilfred Nancy never goes to the opposition manager to shake hands. Weird one, that. Maybe just like, fuck it. We are Celtic. Trusty puts the ball out to Ralston. Ralston, can he get a better pass this time on? Big shout out to Celtic girl. Kieran Tierney going forward. Ball come in from Celtic. Oh, Livingston get it away. Shot. It's over the bar. Over the bar from the skipper. First shot on target. Well, it wasn't on target. It was over the bar. Was over the bar. But it will be put down as a chance by Celtic. First one to Callum McGregor. Now they're going to kick the ball out. Celtic fans right behind the Livingston goalkeeper. Livingston keeper kicks it away out. Callum McGregor steals the ball back in midfield. Ball out to Tierney. Tierney running back the way. Ball goes out for a throw into Celtic. Celtic got the ball. Jesus God, what the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Jesus Christ. That came out of nowhere. That came out of absolute nowhere. And I forgot to press play for the time. No wonder. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They did well to get that in the back of the net. I mean, that was Yang's fault. Comes off the post and in. Should Yang have done better? Fucking, there's playing Yang in that back position. You couldn't make it up. Yeah, you couldn't make it up. I mean, imagine going down 1-0 to Livingston straight away. Ralston's a bomb scare. Well, I did say, does Ralston deserve his place? Should a certain youngster be in the team before Ralston? When you think about it, you've got Ralston and Yang on the same side. I mean, that's a nightmare scenario. God, I hope this doesn't go the wrong way today. If this goes the wrong way, oh man, it can't. Come on, let's get back to it. Nothing to worry about. Sloppy pass, guaranteed. That's their only chance in the entire game. Yeah, I mean, Celtic will get chances. Nails are going to be fun today. Oh man, You can't make it up, can you? Oh, Jesus. Yang's fault, Baz. Baz is right wing. He's not right back. But Yang was putting the tackle in, mate. Do you know? Yang was there. He should have put the tackle in. Anyway, let's not split hairs about it. Celtic are 1-0 down already. It's the result that we didn't want. In the other games, it's all 0-0. Dundee against Falkirk, 0-0. Rangers, 0-0. The chance will be going around 4-1 now. People are changing their. Ralston's not a player. No, he's not. But he's in that place. Ralston panics. He does, doesn't he? That prize guy. Come on, Celtic. Long ball forward here. That's it. Come on. Go on, Celtic. Cross ball. Goes to Yang, of all people. Yang gets the ball. Out for a corner. Out for a corner. Corner coming. Incoming. Who takes the corner for Celtic? Arnie Engels with one of these cute ones. Come on, Celtic. Cracker. Just in. Get in there. 1-1. Benji Negrin. Who put Benji Negrin for first goal scorer? Because you've just won nada on this channel, but you've got the correct one. That's brilliant. Back in the game. 1-1 Celtic. Livingston's lead was short-lived. Other results in the SPFL today: Dundee versus Falkirk 0-0, Rangers 0 against Motherwell 0, St Mirren against Kilmarnock 0-0. Oh, roller coaster football. It's not just roller coaster football. It's like Jesus. Oh man, who was at the head of that? Was it Tierney? No, it wasn't. That was Dyson Maeda. That was a good. I'll tell you one thing. Thank God Benji Negrin was there, because Dyson Maeda, it looked like it was going wide. Livingston on the attack. Livingston will need to come out and attack us now. That's the good thing. Oh, you just won nada. You did. You just won nada. Someone said first goal for Benji. They did that. Come on here. Ball forward to Livingston. Come on. That's a slip. Who slipped there? Oh, no, don't do this. Come on, Celtic. Are you having a laugh? Back post! Seriously? No! Man, what are you playing at? How can it be 2-1? They know to target that side of the pitch. Take Ralston off and Yang straight away. Yang and Ralston are terrible. Ralston's far too far in. Yang's in the same position. Yang's in the same position as Tony Ralston. The two of them. Aye, come on, that was a bullet. He's got to make changes. Oh, unbelievable. Yang and Ralston on the same man, leaving the left back open. Yep, did that. Jesus, we're going to get beat. We can't drop. Livingston have scored on average 1 goal a game. What's happening? What's happening? He's the worst player we've ever had. I hope he's talking about Yang. 7 goals in 2 minutes. This is basketball. Tell me about it. It is basketball. I'm reading the comments and I've got to wait on this coming through. Celtic with the ball at back. Tierney with the ball. Ball out to Ralston. Cost 2! Come on! get in there. It's 2-2. What a game. 9 minutes into the game and it's 2-2. Oh man, you can't make it up. Oh, we've just been slating Yang and Ralston, and Yang goes and scores. What is this? Oh, honest to God, man. 2-0 already. 4 goals. 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game. This is going to be a cricket score today. This is unbelievable. Man, this is crazy football. It is crazy gang stuff, isn't it? It was great running in from Dyson Maeda, and Yang just gets it in there. Oh, Jesus. What a game pass nightmare. I still don't believe that it's 2-2. Oh, Nancy ball's crazy ball. If you thought the Ange ball was good and you were in for something, come on, Yang. This is just for a laugh, isn't it? I think it is just for a laugh, this game. 2-2 in the first 10 minutes. Oh, God. It's unbelievable. Right, Celtic are trying to get out. They're pegged in by Nancy's tactics, pair of dice, and tries to roll a 7. Jesus. Get 5 at the back. I don't know what's going on here. 2-2, what's going on? I have no idea what's going on. It's unbelievable when you see it. Because Livingston, there's only been one game in the last 5 games that Livingston have managed to score 2 goals against Celtic. Wilfred Nancy is writing down something on his expect many more games like this under Nancy, as long as we win them. Yeah, I know, isn't it? We'll score more than you, Celtic way. 20 each by half time. This is a mental game. Right, Trusty with the ball. Trusty puts it out to Kieran Tierney. Tierney gets it out to, don't know who that is, and then Dyson Maeda trying to get the ball. Ralston off Donovan on. I think we need to do something like that. Celtic need to settle this down. Because I tell you one thing, this is a crazy ass game so far. Celtic going down the wing. In the box, Livingston are coping well with Celtic, it's got to be said. Then the ball goes out for a goal kick. Dyson Maeda. I don't think I've ever. When was the last time? This has to be some kind of record. Rangers create about 2 chances a game, so they'll score 2. When was the last time that you had 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of a game? Get Simpson Poozy on there. No way he's worse defender than Ralston. I would play Dane Murray. Livingston have kicked the ball away up the park. Livingston going forward, trying to get past Tierney. Does he do it? I'm going to put this on full screen. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. How do I put it? God, Livingston have got a corner here. Livingston with a corner. Ball comes in. Front post goes out. This manager's deluded if he thinks that we're going to win the league playing this way. It's Peter. Another corner to Livingston. Livingston have got some big guys in the box. Celtic get it away for another corner. Pearson Asalo. I know. Another corner coming in. High one, back post. Keeper gets it away. Livingston have got the ball on the edge of the box. Livingston then going forward again. Can't remember such a hectic start since the 2-game day back in the day. Yes, I think that was a hectic start to that game, but Celtic came out victorious in that one. Celtic now got the ball coming forward. Slowly. Very slow. There we have it on the full screen there. Oof. Kieran Tierney on the ball. Tierney coming forward just over the halfway line. Tierney to Dyson. Dyson to Kieran. Crazy stuff. Trusty with the ball out to Ralston. Ralston. Jesus. Yang with the ball. Trying to cut inside the two players. Yang does a cross-field pass. Oh, high one in, and the Livingston keeper grabs it from Kieran Tierney. Absolutely crazy football. Is that Nancy writing in his notice? I don't think so. Don't think so. Callum McGregor with the ball coming out from the back. Kieran Tierney shouting people to get into position. So is Callum McGregor. Ralston with the ball coming forward now. Ralston puts it out wide. Ralston gets the ball back. Ralston goes back to Trusty. Trusty runs out of position. Callum's got to get the ball. Trusty's going forward. Come on, Celtic. There's a ball coming in, but there's nobody there for Celtic. Gets nowhere near the Celtic striker. What a start to a game. Who's that hiding? There's somebody on the Celtic bench that is hiding with a full face mask on. I don't know what that was. Ball in. Celtic. Come on, Dyson. Hit it. There's too many in the box. Too many in the box. That's a free kick, surely. Free kick to Celtic in the Livingston half. Motherwell should be 3-0 up. They had chances, have they? Oh, my, come on, Celtic. Seriously, don't do this, Celtic. Come on. Oh, thank goodness Trusty gets back and puts in a block and tackle there. Ralston again. I mean, that's Ralston trying to give the ball to Kalmack. Ralston's woeful. And there's no pace in Ralston. There's no pace in Ralston at all to get back and to make amends for what he just did. Livingston's going to go with a throw in here. Ball comes in. It's out by Celtic. Johnny Kenny putting pressure on the Livingston player. Livingston have still got the ball in the middle of the park. Manager's trying to get people up front. Has the manager made the right decision? There's no other scores in the SPFL today apart from the full-time Hibernian beat Hearts 3-0. All the other games are 0-0. Yeah, a lot of people saying that Ralston's a bomb scare. I don't know why Ralston gets a game. Donovan's way better. Ralston's having a nightmare. Ralston's just Ralston. He gets a lot of stick. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not too sure about can we bite into the lead when it comes to goals. As it stands just now, we'd need to score 3 goals in the rest of the game to bite into Hearts' lead. Ralston's looked spooked for weeks. I think he's coming in too far, Ralston. Definitely coming into the centre of the park too much. Right, come on, Luke McCown. Cross in. Oh, come on, just way past from Yang. Yang nearly scores a second. I'll tell you one thing, if that went in, I'd be eating humble pie. because he did well there. But you've got to get that into the pitch. Did Livy have a grass pitch? No, it's a synthetic pitch, but it's better than the one that they had last year. It is mental. What is their manager saying, Ralston? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Is it too late to call the bomb squad on it to get Ralston? It gives me the fear. Does that? It was another shot by Celtic. But as I'm 62nd, I could get back faster. Yeah, you could. I could probably get back faster. This is crazy. The shots on target. Celtic have had 7 shots already, 2 on target. Livy have had 3 shots and 2 on target. Possession 70%. Been 3 corner kicks to Livy so far. Long ball out to Yang. Yang's got the ball on the edge of the box. Yang cross in, and it's a Yang cross. It's woeful. It's Yang being Yang. Unbelievable. For a player that he's got some pace, Yang. He just, what was that? Honestly, if he had the finishing, if Yang had the finishing, he would be a fantastic player. He's got the pace. Livy trying to play the ball out quick. It's 2-2. 20 minutes in the game. It was 2-2 in the first 10 minutes. Donovan's better at getting forward than Ralston. He is that. Livingston with the ball. The Boston, is it Boston Celtics versus Livingston Cavaliers? Could be. Right, we're starting to play the ball a bit faster. Tierney's putting it out to Luke McCowan faster. Tierney's on the ball again. Tierney coming forward. Tierney then passing it back. What was that about, Tierney? Why didn't you go forward there? Ralston's on the ball. Bomb square. Ralston puts it back to Sinisalo. What the hell was that? Oh no. Don't give it to Ralston. Don't give it to Ralston. Ralston coming forward is in tank mode. Puts it out wide to Arne Engels. Arne Engels with a great ball in. Johnny Kenny just can't get to it. Celtic putting pressure on Livy. Livy get the ball away out. Celtic have got the ball on the edge of the box. Arne Engels, what the hell was that? That was Benjamin Negrin. Just bulleted it. God. I have one good leg and another back faster. This is the game of all. This has to be the game of the season. Let's just hope that we can win this game, because if we don't win the game, oh my days, this is going to go wrong. Ralston, what are you doing? Stop passing the ball back. Why does Ralston do that? Ralston's giving me the fear big time. He's honestly giving me the fear big time. Ralston's just, he needs to stop. Come on, Celtic. Luke McCowan, just, I don't know why he didn't go down there. He would have got a free kick. Celtic still got the ball on the edge of the box. Back out wide. Cross comes in. Away from Livingston. Away from Livy. Let's just see. Projector. There's another shot from Celtic from Kieran Tierney, and it went rocketing away over the bar. It wasn't even near the bar. That's fear, not cow. Ralston issue is he ain't a footballer. End of. This is true. Ralston makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. Celtic try to put pressure on Livingston here. The edge of their box. Livingston just bullet the ball. Yang, it comes off his back. Nobody really putting pressure. Come on, Yang, put pressure on him here. Steal the ball back. Livingston just pushing Celtic players about. Livingston players don't fear Celtic players. That's the issue. As there is a free kick. Is that a free kick? Dyson Maeda never even done nothing to you, mate. Jesus God, honestly. How was that a free kick? Is Kenny on the park? Yeah, but he's not had the ball. I don't think there's been one direct pass to Johnny Kenny. There lies the issue, isn't it? Livingston given another cross in here from Livingston. Yang, what were you doing? Yang headed it back into the middle of the box for Celtic. Put Celtic under pressure there. Ralston coming out from the back. Gives the ball to Callum McGregor. Puts Calmack under pressure. I don't think they were there for the taking, but I think that Celtic, yeah. In Europe, we're going to get humped, mate. Casper's hiding. I think I'd be why. Joke woke up 2-2. Oh, man. Right, Celtic are all over the place here. Tony Ralston's far too far inside the pitch. I don't know what Tony Ralston's been told, but he's leaving that position wide open. Casper is sitting at home watching Sinisalo playing this game going, well, you wanted him on, you've got him. Celtic going down the wings to Dyson Maeda. Back to Kieran Tierney. Tierney saying, Callum McGregor's telling Tierney to come forward. Come on, Dyson. Control the ball, Dyson. It's a corner to Celtic. Can Celtic score from... We've got Kenny from South Park. Can Celtic score from the corner? Luke McCowan was going to take it. Arne Engels comes over to take it. Arne Engels. I mean, Austin Trusty, the boy's got his arms all round him and holding his shirt. Callum McGregor on the edge of the box. Seen that one coming with Trusty. The guy's got his hands all over him. The guy's got his arms all over Trusty. I don't know what the guy's doing, man. I mean, he's holding his arm and everything. I'll tell you one thing, the Livingston player must be just on the line for that marker. Come on, Calmack. Expected better from him there. Luke McCowan with the ball. Arne Engels. God. Hit it, Yang. Oh, it goes over the bar. Over the bar. Another one from Yang. What's happened to Yang? His misses must be over. One centre back on the pitch. 3 subs on the bench. This is total football. It's crazy football. Shows the lack of players that we do have. Another corner from Celtic. Arne Engels. Corner comes in. Header away from Livingston. Callum McGregor gets the ball. Miskicks it. Callum puts us under a bit of pressure there. Yang's got the ball down the wing. Yang kicks it all the way back to the... What is he doing? Yang! Holy Jesus. Why did Yang do that ball? Ralston and Yang's needing an attack. Yang, you get some great game from him, and then all of a sudden Yang just makes this pass and you're thinking, what the hell was that about? Tierney with the throw in for Celtic. Ralston comes forward. Come on. I mean, Celtic are happy just kicking it about here. Tierney. Cross in from Tierney. Oh, Benji Negrin miscontrols it in the box. Come on. Is Kenny on the pitch? Yeah, he's on the pitch, but I think he's got 2 or 3 players around him. We never get the ball into strikers. God, this is giving me the fear, this game. And the other scores are all still at 0-0. Yang is yanging. Here comes Yang with the ball, running forward. Tries to put a cross, a ball in. Come on, Celtic. Luke McCown coming forward for Celtic, right in front of the box. Slips on the silly pitch. Kieran Tierney. Luke McCown. The ball goes really fast on this pitch, doesn't it? Yang with the ball. Ralston back to Yang. Ralston. God, come on. Kieran Tierney with the ball. Tierney. It's a goal! In there! My timer's away in front of me. It's 3-2 Celtic. Jesus Christ, man. I need to sort this out. Benji again. Benji again. Oh, man. I need to try and get his... this fucking... Celtic TV is shit. Let's see if we can get... Video, start that. See if this game's in front.
Wilfred Nancy, well...
2908. God, that's even further behind. Just put Camel TV on and that's even further behind. Woeful. Good goal by Benji though. Cracking goal by Benji Negrin. 3-2 Celtic. Celtic finally in front in this game. Finally. Thank God. Finally in front. Will Celtic go on to win the game now? And will Johnny Kenny score for Celtic? Benji Negrin has scored 2 and Yang has scored 1. Crazy gang football. Sinisalo put the ball out to... Maybe Celtic will settle down now. Maybe Olivia will go, right, that's enough's enough. Callum McGregor with the ball for Celtic. Out to Tony Ralston. Ralston going forward. Arnie Engels. Arnie Engels to Tierney. Tierney with the ball. Out to Maeda. Back to Tierney. Tierney with a chip over. Ball in. Come on. Benji Negrin could have done a bit better there. Callum McGregor just gets taken out. And it's still 3-2 Celtic. Crazy game. Absolutely crazy game. God, when you look at the first half attacking areas, it's all been down the left-hand side. Celtic need to score another couple of goals to eat into. There's the ball coming forward. Another shite ball for Benji Negrin, but it goes out for a throw into Celtic. Dies Maeda with that weird haircut. Benji Negrin ball back to the skipper. Kieran Tierney with the ball. Down to Dyson. Dyson down the wing. Comes back. Dyson Maeda's getting man marked. Yeah, this guy's just following Dyson everywhere. So the manager has to take that into account. Ralston with the ball. God, Ralston, what are you doing, man? Ralston gets put under pressure, puts the ball all the way back to Sinisalo. Sinisalo to Trusty to Sinisalo to Ralston. Honest to God, man. Benji Negrin ball to Trusty. Come on, Celtic. Corner. Arnie Engels with another corner. Can we score from a corner? Tell you one thing. Oh, Dyson. Surely. Ball comes in. Oh, it was way over. Oh. Here comes the corner. I mean, is that? People are saying in the comments, penalty. Oh, how's that not a penalty? He's got his arm out like that. He's got his arm out like that. That's a penalty. How's that not a penalty? That's right. The referee's looking at it. The referee's looking at that. Here he comes. I mean, the referee's seen him with his arm out. Now he's got to go to the screen. Come on. That's a penalty. He's got his arm out. There has to be a penalty. Yeah, his arm's out. It's a penalty. Come on. How many times does he need to look at it? This is terrible. Why is it taking so long? Of course it's a penalty. Penalty. Is it? Jesus. Oh. It's not a shite penalty. His arm's out like that. It's a penalty. Come on. Still debating it. His arm's out. We've seen penalties being given when Tony Ralston had his arms in like that. Rules are rules. It is that. Who's going to take the ball for Celtic? Callum McGregor has the ball. Callum McGregor. Arnie Engels with the ball. Arnie Engels. Penalty taker for Celtic. Arnie Engels to put Celtic 4-2 up. Arnie Engels with the ball. Places it down. Arnie Engels with his funky little hairdo. Runs up. Come on. Boof! Oh, fuck. Well, that was a bit of a lame penalty, but it's in the back of the net. Going to take it all day long. Arnie Engels scores again. £11 million down the drain. 4-2 Celtic. Get in there. 4-2 Celtic. That's all you need. Who scored the goals? If you look on the screen up here, it will tell you who scored the goals because it has little markers next to them. Yang got one, Arne Engels has got one, and Benjamin Nygren has 2. The other scores in the SPFL today: Hibernian 3, Hearts 2. The rest of the games are 0-0. Celtic, what a game! 6 goals in the first half. Livingston with the ball away up front. It's just a riot of a game, this. Prediction 6-2. Well done, Calmac. Proper leadership, giving Arnie the ball. Yang, come on. Yang's just lost the ball. Come on, don't do this. Livingston are on the attack here. Oh no, I've got the fear. Arnie Engels is trying to... Yes, go yourself, Arnie Engels. Get in there. Yang remembered well wanted rid of him. Yeah, but you've got 2 sides to Yang today. Do you know what I mean? We've got 2 sides to Yang. I'm not reading the comments anymore because folk are like, you're fucking behind. Don't care. I stay 3,000 miles away. Kilometres, even. Right, Celtic putting the ball out. What a first half this has been. We are 40 minutes into the game. 40 minutes into the game. And it's Celtic 4, Livingston 2. When was the last time we scored 4 goals? God, I predicted a 3-0 victory, a 4-0 victory. Trusty with the ball out to Ralston, Bombscare. Bombscare going forward. Gives it back to... That's not even a ball back to Trusty. Trusty's having to run backwards to get the ball. Trusty then going forward. Kieran Tierney with a quick ball up. Trying to get to Dies Maeda. Ball goes out for a throw into Celtic. Kieran Tierney with the ball. Ralston out to Yang. Come on, Yang. Ralston cross in. Ball in from Celtic. And it goes away past. Luke McCown trying to get the corner. But he didn't. Celtic are playing a little bit better. We've scored 4 goals. I mean, is 4 goals an improvement? Get it on Sky Sports Main. Because the last time I changed channel, we bloody lost everything. Oh, see. I'm watching this. I shouldn't have touched the channel. Oh, why did I listen to people? Sky Sports. No, I'm probably way behind. Let's just hope that it came on at the right time. 42:33. 42. So now I'm further behind. I shouldn't have listened. I've just put myself 20 seconds even further behind for it was. There's a corner thrown to Livingston. I knew I shouldn't have touched it. Never listen to people. Don't know why I listen to people on this. I have no idea what's going on. Tommy Burns on steroids this game. Yeah, it is that, isn't it? I was on Sky Sports main event. There we're going back to that one. 43:40. Yeah, that's the one I was on. That's better. Thank goodness. Mind the 2 goals that we dropped. Yeah. The keeper's not an improvement. Livingston with the ball in here. 43:55. I'm on 43:52. Ball in. Livingston back post. Keeper smashes it away. Puts us under pressure. Ball back in. Oh, go on, Tony Ralston. For all the stick that Ralston's been given, Tony Ralston just puts the ball And he's hurt himself by doing so. Take him off. But Ralston did put the ball out with a header there when a Livingston player was coming in at the back post. So fair play to Tony Ralston. I think he just hurt himself. Now he's up and he's fine. Tony Ralston's just doing a Tony Ralston. God, another corner comes in and it's a way out again. Another ball comes in. It's just way past. Livingston have another corner. Ending this game on corners. 44 minutes, 55 seconds into the game. And Livingston are trying to get a third goal. Livingston with another corner. 3 minutes of extra time. Jesus. 3 minutes extra time. Ball comes in. Livingston get a shot. Jesus Christ, that was close. How that went over the bar, I've no idea. That should have been a goal for Livingston. Because Sinisalo was rooted. Oh, it just flicked over, didn't it? That was unlucky. Got to say, that was unlucky for Livingston. They've got another corner. What is going on here? What is going on? Another ball in. Trusty heads it away. Celtic just not able to get the second ball at all. Celtic not playing... We're not playing as good this game as we played the last game. It's got to be said. Even though we're winning 4-2. Cross in from Livingston. Does Sinisalo catch it? Oh, come on, he pushed the keeper. He pushed the keeper in mid-air. Defending isn't for everyone. It's definitely not for Celtic. How's that not a foul? Terrible refereeing, that. This game's got me on the lavy. Fair play to Livy, yep. Devlin from Hearts and Sel Bernardo and Hatate. We're at that stage, are we? Kenny should not appear for the second half. Bowie from Hibs is a player. We're shocking at defending set pieces. We need defenders in. We know that. I mean, Tony Ralston's never a Celtic defender. Celtic's starting to play some kind of football now. It's only took us 45 minutes. Ralston out to Yang. Yang puts Arnie Engels under a bit of pressure. Calmack gets the ball back. Celtic starting to string passes the ball about now. Luke McCowan with the ball out to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney back inside and Benji Negrin tries to pass the ball, or was that Arnie? It was a woeful pass. Terrible. Unbelievable pass. I think 8-3 to Celtic, but what the fuck's going on? I've never seen anything like this. It's a crazy game, isn't it? Absolute crazy game. 3 minutes of added time. 15 seconds to go into 10 seconds to go. Will the keeper just blow the whistle and put us all out our misery for this first half? Because there's one thing for sure. What a half it has been. It is half time. And I tell you one thing. That was absolutely bonkers. What a crazy game of football. Crazy game of football. That was just absolutely bonkers. There's no... Where did that game come from? Where did the craziness of that first half come from? We've had 2,000 people on the watch along so far, and I tell you one thing, it's just nuts. We're getting away with murder. No one at the back three are starters. Trusty came on leaps and bounds. Ralston cover for Johnson. Yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? We need another goalie. Keep Bernardo. This is like a basketball game. 42 up and we're 4-2 up and we're sweating. It says all about this team. Do you know what? For the fact that there was 4 goals scored in the first 10 minutes and Celtic to go into the game at half time 4-2 up, it does say a lot about the team, but it also says, yeah, I see the super chats. I've mentioned the super chat, mate. If you're on about your one, I've mentioned that already. I'm just catching up with some of the comments. Celtic 4, New York Knicks 2. Honestly, didn't realise anything wrong with, and then I didn't see any of it. Says Kieran. Positive, guys. We're 48 minutes closer to the transfer window opening. That is one of the biggest positives of this game. Right, let's talk about the game in total, because it started off, we all got a little bit of excitement when we seen that Sinisalo was in goals. Sinisalo, there was a rocket of a shot past Sinisalo. A complete rocket of a shot. I'm not going to blame him for the second goal. Could he have done something about the first goal? I'm not too sure. The fact that Celtic are winning 4-2. Benji Negrin scored 2 goals. Arne Engels has scored a goal from the penalty, and Yang has scored a goal also, which is weird because Yang has been woeful. What was that 10 minutes? What was the first 10 minutes? I have no idea. It was crazy gang football. Sky Sports Main. I've put Sky. I'm watching Sky Sports Main. That's the thing. New Celtic motto: let other teams score 1, then we need to score 3. It's a basketball game. Yeah, I think it is a basketball game. It's definitely that. Ralston eating too much Christmas pudding. If he's eating too much Christmas pudding, what type of player do we need in at Celtic? It's completely nuts to think it's 4-2. A lot of us, I was predicting at least a 3-0 Celtic. We've scored 4 goals. Livingston have scored 2. Livingston have been scoring. Is it the best football that we've played this season? I think that we played better against Aberdeen in the last game. And we struggled against Aberdeen at some point. But the thing is, we've scored 4 goals. When you look at the league table, look at that. Dundee have scored against Falkirk. It's 1-0. Rangers are 0-0 at half-time against Motherwell. And St Mirren are drawing half-time against Kilmarnock. Aberdeen played Dundee United at 6:45. 5:45 Celtic part-time. That's Central European time. We need to pull them up with that. The passing accuracy for Celtic's at 92%. Weird that it's so high. Ball possession, Celtic have had 72% possession of the game. Let's jump into some of the comments. What kind of centre-back plays in this system? Dane Murray would be better than Tony Ralston. But really, 6-2 this ends, and we aren't happy and entertained. I think if it ends 6-2, it will be a fantastic game. I just think that it was the beginning of the game that gave us a shock. If Celtic go out and score 2 goals in the next half, I think it'll be a good day all around. I'll tell you one thing. Celtic are sitting in second position in the league on 38 points as it stands. Hearts are top of the table on 41 points. Celtic have a game in hand. If Celtic win their game in hand, we go joint top of the table. It is all about goals now. Fantastic first half. Wheelock and Yang having a good game. Yeah, let's talk about Yang, because Yang's a player that he can get. He's got the pace. Yang's got the pace to be Jota-like, and then he gets to the ball, he gets to the byline, and he tries to cross the ball back in, and you're thinking, what the hell did you just do to the ball there, Yang? You did all the hard work. But Yang was at fault for the Livingston goal. Yang's chasing back to 26, tries to put in a tackle, and he mistimes the tackle. Yang was at fault for the goal, but Yang then goes up the park and scores a goal. You could say that Tony Ralston was also at fault for that goal because he didn't help him out. But it's just been a crazy game. Absolute bonkers of a game. Benji Negrin scored the first goal for Celtic to make it 1-1 in 6 minutes. And you're thinking, right, that's Celtic back in the game. It was a header from Daiz Maeda. Thank goodness that Benji Negrin was there, because the ball from Daiz Maeda would have went out. And then Livingston just get the ball from Celtic. Celtic were trying to defend. Livingston player steals the ball from a slipping Celtic player, Benji Negrin. Cross ball comes in, goes to the back post. The keeper should have done better for that one. The second goal, but then again, it was a bit of a rocket shot. It had a curl on the ball, goes up past the keeper. Who was that pulled out of that? Was that Tony Ralston pulling out of a more shots from outside the box? I'm on Sky Sports Main. Sky Sports Main Event HD. That's what I'm on. Stop telling me to turn the channel because I lost it the last time. And now I'll just fucking pause that again. Come on, go back on. This is back on. Not many coupon wins today. No, there's not that. Unless you just had Celtic to win. If you had Celtic to win, you'd be doing fine. Benji Negrin got the third goal. Got to say, it was a good effort for Benji Negrin. It's been a while since we've scored with a fantastic shot like that. Sort of diagonal across the box. And then comes the fourth goal for Celtic. The penalty incident. They'll be talking about, was it a penalty? Of course it was a penalty. He's got his arm out like this. How many times have we seen people giving penalty with his hand in? He's got his arm out. It's a penalty. 4-2 to Celtic. Kid keeper, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Chris Boyd going to really be pissed off. Let's listen to Chris Boyd and see what he's saying.
Reasons, for and against. You know, and the thing is, 1 week it will be a penalty, and the next week it won't. You know?
Depending on who's playing.
Well, the thing is, it is very.
I'll tell you one thing. Chris Boyd's look at some size, isn't he? I mean, he puts John Hart's in the shame. He's huge. Chris Boyd.
We have had here those 6 shots on target and 6 goals. 4 of them have gone the way of Celtic as they look to make it back-to-back wins.
The back-to-back wins. Yep, Celtic are looking to make it back-to-back wins. And it looks like we are going to get back-to-back wins with this manager. How do you feel about Wilfred Nancy? Tell me in the comments section. I never for one thought it was going to be 4-2. Wilfred Nancy playing a back three of Tierney, Trusty and Ralston. Does he make changes? Does the manager make changes at half time? Who do you think that would bring on? I think that we would need to bring on do you bring on young Dane Murray? Put him in that position? Is he good enough to go into that position? Or do you go with Colby Donovan? I have £1,000 on today for a Celtic win. You've put £1,000 on Celtic to win. Oi, oi, oi. Jesus. Fair play to you, mate. I put £1,000 on Celtic to win. Donovan for Ralston. Yeah, I would bring on Donovan for Ralston. 100% it's a penalty. Arne Engels looking more aggressive in his play. Yeah, he seems to be, isn't he? Yeah, there's not many players playing bad today, apart from maybe Ralston and Yang. It's maybe 7-4 Celtic. It'll never be 7-4 Celtic. Kieran, it's a very soft penalty. It's not a soft penalty at all. Jesus. Who's been your man of the match so far? The first half. Who has been your man of the match? That's a weird one because Scott's still on it for Christmas. He must be putting £1,000 on Celtic to win. But then again, are you guys that used to put £100 on Celtic at the start of the season, first game, and then every time Celtic won, they just keeps on putting the same amount back on? Casper's out because he's taking an injection this week. He must be Munjaro Jags. Well, my 5-0 is fucked. You asked for Sinisalo. What do you think now? I think that he was at. Could he have done anything for the second goal? The second goal was a rocket. The first goal, you're expecting your defenders to do better. Yang should have done better, and so should have Ralston. The two of them should have done way better. I don't think that either of them get pass marks when it comes to defending. That's for sure. It's good to have a singing crowd again. Yeah, is that? Where's the keeper? That's what we're all asking. Now he's out. He's had some kind of injection. Scott's coming in with a super chat. Has just flashed up. It says, sending thoughts to all of my family following the loss of our Uncle John Robertson. A lot of them at the game today, so let's get more goals. And didn't know he was your uncle, mate. And there you go. Just sad time. I did talk about that in the video yesterday. It's devastating when we lose. I mean, you never think about. I did a video on Christmas morning when we were talking about all the Celtic players, ex-Celtic players that have died this year, and you're thinking you're getting to the end of the year and hopefully nobody passes away. But to pass away on Christmas Day is absolutely devastating for anyone. And my thoughts go out to you, Scott, today. Let's get more. Yeah, you're right. Let's get more Scott. Let's get more goals for John Robertson. And it's good to see Celtic wearing black armbands today. Celtic will call a minute's silence more than likely for the Rangers game. Or will it be a minute's applause? Thank you for the super chat. There's been 1,250 comments. So apologies if I done. Did you cut me off, Nick? Nick, I don't see hardly half the comments. There's been 1,257 comments. So anyway, more likely to see a super chat than the comments because the super chats flash up on the screen. Anyway, more goals. Who makes changes at half-time? Does the manager make any changes at half-time? Ultimately, Celtic need to score a few more goals because when you look at the table, Celtic are sitting in a nice position in the table. We're sitting with 38 points. We're sitting on a goal difference of plus 17. We started the day with a goal difference of plus 15. But we've allowed 2 goals to be scored against us. Would Casper have saved the goals? Not a chance. No, Casper wouldn't have saved the goals. Not a chance. We Ralston for the bin. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Keep up, Baz. There's now been 1,279 comments. Yeah, Ralston is for the bin. But when you look at the league table, the other goals, the other score lines in the SPFL, it is Rangers 0, Motherwell 0. Falkirk are getting beat by Dundee 1-0. And in the other game, St Mirren versus Kilmarnock, that is 0-0. The biggest scoreline of the day is Celtic versus Livingston. Points make prizes, yeah, they do that. When you look at the previous scores, nobody expected Livingston to score 2 today. I never expected Livingston to score 2. They've been rank rotten all season. It's interesting how many teams up their game when Celtic come calling. Do you know, it's another game and a team has just have played out their skin. Livingston have been on a goal, roughly about a goal every game, and they've scored 2 in this one. What about the deflection? They looked over the bar. I thought that was in. I thought it was going to go in as well, but do you know, you've got to take your chances, as they say. Ralston for man of the match. Someone's still been on the tipple from Christmas. Livingston look as if they're going to make a change. Four in the first 10 minutes. I know it was bonkers. 4 goals in the first 10 minutes. See if Celtic are going to make any changes. Are Celtic making any changes? Nope. Doesn't look like Celtic will make any changes. As the game is about to kick off, and it has just kicked off. Come on, ref. Now, Livingston take the ball and pass it backwards, and then a quick ball forward. It is water. Honestly, it is water. If it was straight vodka, I'd be well hool it by now. I've been off the drink. Anyway, can Celtic get the result that is required? It's 4-2. Surely we're not going to do a Hibs and allow Hibs to score a couple of goals. Livingston with the ball. Baz, look at the Dundee game. It's supposed to be a poor team. They beat us 2-0. Yeah, this is true. Celtic, I'm going to put this on the big screen. Celtic putting pressure on here. Cross in. God, come on. Dies Maida again. Dies Maida again. I'm going to put... Oh, come on. Livingston are going forward here. Trusty. Make the tackle, Trusty. What are you doing, Trusty? Livingston just switching about, taking the shots. Celtic player goes down in the box, gets back up. God, Celtic living on borrowed time here, aren't they? Let's put it over here. Better not miss the start of sports team tonight. Tell me about it. And put it on this one. There we go. That's better. Livingston keeper kicks the ball away out. Throw into Celtic. Throw into Celtic. This game ain't over. No, it's not that. It's definitely not over. No worry, Nick. Celtic get another throw in the Livingston half. Tierney with the throw in. Celtic really, if it was vodka, you'd be talking about Mick McGregor manager. Yeah, it's true. McGregor with the ball here on the edge of the box. Come on, McGregor, shoot! Oh, saved by the keeper. Saved by the keeper from Callum McGregor. That's the second shot that he's had today. The first one went away over. At least he's made the goalkeeper work for this one. Dies Maida try to put the goalkeeper under pressure. Livingston try to play out from the back. Callum McGregor. No, that wasn't Callum McGregor. Oh. I mean, Johnny Kenny's getting pulled out of position here. Have they changed? I mean, Benji Negrin, where's he meant to be playing? Don't give it back to the keeper. Oh, no. Luke McCowan with the ball. Let's go for another 3 or 4 in the second half. Come on, Celtic. The Bun's a disallowed goal. Celtic with the ball in the middle of the park. Celtic seem to have slowed the game down a bit. Celtic have definitely slowed the game down. Livingston coming forward just over the halfway line. That was a good ball. I tell you one thing, that Livingston attacker has got Trusty in his back pocket. Livingston shoots. Deflection. Time to take my blood pressure tablets. Yeah. Tell me about it. I've broken into my New Year cargo for medicinal purposes. Jesus. Got your New Year cargo already? Imagine the Huns getting a goal chopped off by VAR. Ha. Come on, Celtic. Tierney with the ball. Tierney under pressure. Tell you one thing, Tierney just gets pushed over. Letter to the SFA, yeah, they probably will. Ralston, don't Ralston, Jesus. What is with Ralston slipping? Ralston back to the keeper. Keeper telling everyone to go forward. Benji, slack ball. Back to the keeper. Everybody's putting the ball back to the keeper. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh God, Ralston. Ralston just kicks the ball away up front. Just hopes a kick and hope. Celtic player taken out. Celtic player got a sore one there. Benji Negrin down on the pitch. Oof. He studs one up, it's fine. Why is Ralston still on? As much as we're 2 goals in front, I'll tell you one thing, it's not been easy watching. I shut my eyes there and saw monkey magic flying through the mountains. Oh man. Celtic sitting in second position in the league is a good thing, even though we're playing some crazy football. Ralston should never be a pro footballer. Merry Christmas, mate. Luke McCown, ball forward to Dyson. Dyson Maeda going forward. Cuts back, tries to get it to Luke McCown. Luke McCown passes it forward. Nobody was there. Trusty to Ralston. Ralston puts it out wide. Yang takes on a player. Punts the ball forward. Yang with the ball. Well, Yang gives the ball away. Typical Yang. Tierney with the ball coming down the other side for Celtic. Tierney with the cross in. Cracking cross. Oh, unlucky. I'll tell you one thing. Unlucky. Johnny Kenny was coming in at the back post, and the Livingston defender just comes and gets in front of the Celtic striker. Yang with the ball back to Trusty. Trusty gives the ball away. Come on. Unbelievable. Trusty apologises. See the other score lines once they pop up. Celtic not closing the Livingston players down this half. And against Aberdeen, we closed the players down quicker. This game that we're not defending for the front as much as what we have done. Sinisalo with the ball. Sinisalo puts the ball out to Kieran Tierney. Dyson Maeda with the ball coming inside. That was a slack ball for Dyson. I mean, Dyson loses the ball. Very un-Dyson-like. Nobody's saying that Dyson Maeda's off the ball today. I mean, the only thing that Dyson's done in this game was one of the header where it was going wide. But lucky for him, a Celtic player was there. Kieran Tierney with the ball going forward. Dyson Maeda's not in position, so Dyson Maeda can't even give it to Tierney. Tierney can't give it to Dyson Maeda. What is going on with Dyson Maeda? He's not interested. I think Dyson Maeda's away. That's nonsense that he's here until the end of the season. I think Dyson's definitely in I don't want to get injured mode. Even though people will say, but look at his eye for that other game. It doesn't matter. Give Callum the ball, man. Dyson tries to give the ball to Kieran Tierney. Tierney to Dyson. And Dyson, what was that? Dyson's, Jesus. Kieran, you can get in touch with me through Facebook or Twitter. There is a Facebook page for it. Tierney with a cross in. It's more like a shot and the keeper saves it. Unlucky. Come on, Celtic. Livingston going for that was a tackle and a half by Ralston. That's one of the good things Ralston is good at. Oh, Celtic ball out. Can we score for here? Oh, that's going wild one for Luke McCowan. Heard loads of rumours that Feyenoord are interested in Maida. Take him. Take him all day long. That's what I would say. Because I think Dice Maida's not in it. He's just not in it at all. Kieran Tierney in the wars there, wasn't he? God, don't tell me Tierney's going to have to go off. Is Tierney going to have to go off, or is he just getting taken off the pitch? Oh, God. Don't tell me. Nah, Tierney's coming back on. Maida's not connected to nearly one bit. Nah, he's not. He's not one bit. It's terrible. Livingston coming in here. Oh, Jesus. Why did Trusty put that back? He never heard Sinisalo. Why did Trusty not leave that for the keeper? Sinisalo's shouting at Trusty there, saying that he never heard him. Back post for Livingston. And it goes out. No, Livingston player keeps it in. Livingston player keeps it in. Come on, Celtic. Another one from Livingston, another corner. Edge of the box. Way over. Way over. Playing it out for the back again. Jesus. Callum McGregor shouting at the players, shouting at Trusty. God almighty, talking about putting yourself under pressure. Kieran Tierney tries to get the ball to Benji Negrin. Livingston are right up for this fight now, aren't they? Benji Negrin with the ball out to Yang. Can Yang get it? That's a terrible ball. Jesus. How to stop the low block. Don't play a defence. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you've got to ask why Dyson won't be going anywhere. New deal incoming. He's a great player, says Scott. Whoo! That's a big statement. Livingston stealing the... I'm worried that Livingston are going to get another goal here. Because Celtic are at 6s and 7s. The positional play, there's a cross in. Kieran Tierney gets the ball away. Benji Negrin doesn't win the second ball. Livingston are just bullying Celtic here. Unbelievable. There's Johnny Kenny with unlucky. Unlucky for Johnny Kenny there. If he just flicked that ball past the Livingston player, he was 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's the plastic pitch. Dyson Mahate's playing on it. Why shouldn't he should be subbed then? I think it would be subbed. Kieran Tierney. Oh, Sinisalo's going to kick this ball forward. Let's see what Sinisalo does here. It's time of last shot. What was that? Crazy stats. Livingston going forward. Come on, Celtic. Celtic are toiling here. Kieran Tierney in the wars again. Unlucky Johnny Kenny was just shite. I think he was unlucky that the defender was in the right position. The defender knew nothing about it. How long until Kieran Tierney's taken off? But who replaces Kieran Tierney? Scales. Trusty coming forward. God. Talk about putting yourself under pressure, Celtic. Daizen Maeda is just not giving a shit. Daizen Maeda's terrible this game. Every time he touches the ball, Daizen Maeda is just... he's woeful. Rangers game still 0-0 against Motherwell. Dundee are beating Falkirk and St Mirren are drawing with Kilmarnock. Celtic the biggest goal scoring game of the day, but it only jumps in to 2 goals of Hearts lead at the top of the table. We need somebody to take control of the game, but we don't have the physicality in the players. Benji's not the answer. As good as Benji scored 2 goals today, and we're talking about Benji's not the answer. Arnie Engels has done nothing in this half. Tavernier's just tackled a streaker at Ibrox. No, he's not. We'll leave that for a minute. Livingston corner comes in swinger. Livingston player heads it. It's out to another Livingston player. Shot. Jesus, it's ping pong ball. Yang out to Luke McCowan. Luke McCowan. Benji's on the other wing. Yang, look up and see Yang. Pass it to Yang. What are you doing, Luke? Yang, hit it. Oh, Yang's fucked. Unbelievable, Yang. You do all that running, you get into that position, and then you just do that. It was still Celtic, still with the ball. Somebody take a shot. Hit it. What is Luke McCowan trying to do? He takes the shot, but it's right at the keeper. Oh, Jesus. If I streaked, I'd have 2 belly buttons. And Nancy needs to change it up now. Before what? Before what? The question mark has to be if Daizen Maeda is going to get a new contract. He's doing absolutely nothing to deserve that new contract. Absolutely nothing to deserve the new contract. In my opinion. I tell you, Livingston... oh, no, they're not trying to say that was a penalty. He's got his arm in his side. Honestly, they'll try anything, won't they? Stephen Johnson's done a super chat. Oh, Jesus, Stephen. Have a pint on me, mate. Thank you, Stephen Johnson. As Sinisalo has the ball. Stephen Johnson is a legend. Is an absolute legend on the channel. Sinisalo passing the ball out to Trusty. Trusty out to Kieran. Kieran going forward. Quick ball forward. Johnny Kenny. That was a poor one from Johnny Kenny. Woeful one for Johnny Kenny. If Maeda gets a new contract, we're all fucked. Come on, Celtic here. Yeah, I know, kid keeper. Stephen Johnson's an absolute legend. This guy is woeful. Trusty. Why is Trusty going all the way back like this? Callum McGregor getting the ball. Callum under pressure. Puts out to Tierney. What happened to the one-touch pass stuff football? Do you know? Kenny and Dyson playing rock, paper, scissors. They are that. The two of them are as bad as each other. Kenny's another joke of a player, unreal. Yeah, I think that we all do that. Thank you for telling me that, Stephen. That's all I really needed to see. Motherwell will still score. Johnny Kenny. Oh, come on, Johnny Kenny. Rangers are up in third position in the league, now winning against Motherwell. That's not what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Motherwell win that game today. As you can see on the league table, they have jumped above Motherwell in the league. Livingston moving forward. Livingston, thank goodness the striker was pish. Kieran Tierney saying that was offside. Why wasn't the flag up? Yeah, we just need to keep winning. We're a 45-minute team now. We scored 4 goals in the first 45 minutes. We need to take Kenny off. Why was that not a foul? Because Luke McCowan kept the ball. Oh, come on, Johnny Kenny. Jesus. Livingston are making a couple of changes. The issue out at Celtic is we don't have any players. Oh, just in the scorelines. Get them off now. Yeah. And the thing is, the player that scored the 2 goals for Livingston is one of their fullbacks. One now to the Hunts. We'll get battered by Motherwell if we play like this. It's the big 3, just like old days. Except Celtic are not top of the table. 1-0 to Rangers. Keeps them in, well, puts them in pole position for third now, doesn't it? But who cares about that? This false 4 and 5 isn't working. No, it's not. Not in the middle of the park. I've said before, I don't think that the way that we play the 4 in the middle, it just doesn't seem to work. Tierney with the ball. I mean, where's Dyson? I would actually take Baz, how long are you going to give Nancy? I mean, you've got to give him till the next transfer window. You've got to give him to the transfer window to get players in. I mean, Dyson Mider's not even trying to tackle here. I would take Dyson Mider and Johnny Kenny both off. But when you look at the bench is woeful. You know what I mean? It's like, who do we bring on? Thank you, mate. You've seen enough of Scottish football. Feel for us that have to watch Scottish football on a weekly basis. You know, he thinks he's seen enough of Scottish football. Oh, thank you. You have a fantastic season. Big Kenny is shite. He is that. All over the place. Where is Kenny? Who knows? Sinisalo makes. Oh. There's quite a few that are empty jersey. Corner for Livingston. That was a good save. That was a cracking save by Sinisalo. Cracking save. Cracking save by Sinisalo there. Why is nobody marking that Livingston player on the edge of the box? It's crazy. The defending's bonkers. Right, two players. Hitate's coming on and Donovan. Thank goodness there is a God. Benji Negrin's going off. Benji Negrin scored the first 2 goals for Celtic. And Yang's coming off for Donovan. Wow. What positional changes are we doing then? Because Donovan plays on the same side as... This is a strange... That's... what? Where is he playing? Donovan? The manager's got me more confused than anything. Where is he just... Where is he... What? I've no idea what the manager's just done. I literally have no idea what the manager's just done and what position he's just put Donovan into. Because Donovan plays in the same position as Ralston. So he's put Donovan further forward. It shows you how poor we are. But then again, it does go to a back 4, doesn't it? Maybe he's trying to shore up the defence. Dyson Maeda again giving the ball away. Dyson Maeda has given the ball. I'd like to see his stats because he's given the ball away more than anything. Johnny Kenny with the ball out wide. Donovan trying to come inside. McGregor with the ball. Rio Hatate. McGregor. Rio Hatate. Rio Hatate just passes it back to the defence. Oh, there's a ball forward to Johnny Kenny, but Johnny Kenny's nowhere near it. I don't know how many even passes or crosses that I've got to Johnny Kenny this afternoon. Long throw forward from Livingston. Jesus, here we go. Luke McCowan saves the day. Dyson Maeda's got the ball. Dyson Maeda gives away the ball. The story of the afternoon. It is the story of the afternoon. How bad has Dyson Maeda been this afternoon? We've made this game so hard. Yeah, we have that. Mondo Brickig, he's a goal. Donovan's inside, outside, right wing back. Donovan's, I have no idea. It's just it's been an absolutely crazy game. My hometown that play Highland League would beat Celtic. Maybe do. Maybe would. I'm not looking forward to us to playing any European football. Teflon Maeda. Oh, come on, Celtic. What is going on here? I mean, Donovan's never played in that position in his life, which is crazy. Dyson's off it. Get Dyson off and Tierney. Scales. Doesn't even make sense. His passing has been shocking. Yeah, Dyson's has been shocking. We've regressed from last week, definitely. Definitely went backwards from last week. Celtic on the ball. Trusty out to Tierney. Tell you one thing, it's another 74 minutes that Tierney's got under his belt on this pitch. Oh, Sinisalo, what are you doing? We are playing a bit better. Rio Hatate with the ball. Can Rio Hatate get the ball to the striker? No, he can't. Ball goes out wide. Cross in. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Unbelievable. Yeah, we are winning. It's 4-2. You wouldn't think it was winning by the way that we're playing, though. You've got to give Livingston credit, I suppose. Sinisalo out to Tierney. Tierney back to Trusty. I mean, 4-2 is hardly an ugly win, is it? I mean, you're not going to concede ultimately 2 goals. I mean, Livingston have done nothing since really the first half when that ball that was curled over the top of the net. Rio Hatate in the middle of the park puts it out wide. Kieran Tierney. Luke McCowan comes back inside. Celtic just passing the ball about. Livingston, fair play to them. They're not running out of steam. And they're still man marking us quite well. Celtic's embarrassingly crap. Rio Hatate going forward. Kieran Tierney. There's not one ball goes into Johnny Kenny. I can't remember the last time anyone passed the ball. Rio Hatate. Oh, keeper saves it. Keeper saves it. I can't remember how many direct passes have been into Johnny Kenny's feet. You could count on one hand how many passes that Johnny Kenny's had. But the manager's trying to assist him, but honestly, he's not got the Scottish football game. Interesting. There's a sore one in the back, wasn't it? Luke McCowan feeling that one. Luke McCowan absolutely taking the game by the bull of the horns. Not really. Livingston making a change. Another change from Livingston. Come on, Celtic. See the other score lines coming in. Let me just close this down. Rangers will be loving the fact that they're so many games behind. You know, they'll think that they can close the gap on Celtic even. We are making this hard for ourselves. Hopefully we'll sign 5 players. I think we need to sign more than 5 players. How's Kenny still on the pitch? Sinisalo punches the ball away. You can't, and yeah, Rab, I'm with you with that one. You can't blame Johnny Kenny because he's not getting any service as Livingston are camped in on the Celtic box. I mean, that was woeful. We're trying to pass the ball out there. It looks like Dice Maida's been changed position. Dice Maida's finally realised that he's playing football. Celtic not playing fast enough. They're giving Livy far too much time on the ball. It could be that we're going to score absolutely nothing this second half. Go on, take a shot. Jesus. Ball goes all the way back. Right, come on, Celtic. See, why was that ball not passed to Johnny Kenny? Johnny Kenny made a great run there, and the ball wasn't played through to him. Yet people are saying that Johnny Kenny's the problem. It's not. You know, he's not getting the service at all. He made a fantastic diagonal run across the defenders, and he just didn't get the ball. Hardly heard Kenny or Maeda on the radio. Trusty with the ball, putting Celtic under a bit of pressure. There's Dice Maeda, gives the ball to Luke McCowan. Luke McCowan getting kicked again. Finally getting booked. Rio will make it behind. Come on, Celtic. Oh. Yeah, but I'm saying the Rangers are a game behind Motherwell and Hibs. They'll now break away from Motherwell and Hibs. Motherwell and Hibs have let themselves down. They're on 18 games. Motherwell, Rangers are on. They're on 19 games. Rangers are on 18. And now that Rangers are in front, they're not going to fall behind now. Do you know, you're kind of hoping that Motherwell could have pushed in front of Rangers even more. But that is what it is. Paulo Bernardo's on for Johnny Kenny. So who goes up front? Dyson Maeda? Who goes up front? He had to come off at some point. Ball in. Sinisalo jumps. Oh my goodness, Sinisalo. At least he held the ball. At least he held the ball. I mean, that was some free kick, that. Bernardo or Kenny, that was random. Yeah, it is. I don't know who's playing striker now because Dyson Maeda's been put out on the wing again. No worries, thank you, Scott. Why are we complaining? 4 goals, hard drop of points. We could be dreaming. Yeah, I don't know. Who's striker? Who's playing as striker? Is that Donovan playing as striker or Paulo Bernardo? Oh, this Jesus. Oh, Sinisalo can't pick that up. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, that was a shambles. Talking about putting yourself under pressure. I don't know how Celtic are getting away with this today. I mean, this is Livingston. Sinisalo not up to expectations. Is it rustiness with Sinisalo? Is it just rustiness? I think it's rustiness from Sinisalo. As the ball goes out. Sinisalo trying to calm everyone down. You know, he's not had a run of games. You could put it down to that. I thought we'd stop playing this ball out from the back nonsense. And who's playing as striker for Celtic? Trusty out to Tierney. Tierney. Come on. God, they're in a fight there, aren't we? Throw in from Tierney. And Sinisalo, you've got to be careful what you wish for. I just think it's rustiness from Sinisalo. He's not been getting game time. You need to get up to pace of the game. So what I mean, you're sitting on the bench week in, week out. He made that great save. Made a cracking save. I don't think that Kasper Schmeichel would have saved the 2 goals today either. I think Dyson's centre forward. It's looking like it because he's disappeared off the screen altogether. Let's see if Dyson Maeda gets the service that Johnny Kenny did not get. Job done. Yeah, that's the main thing. It is job done. I mean, Dyson's trying to put pressure. It goes out for a throw into Celtic. second half's been shite. Yeah, it has been shite, but do you know, we get on with it. We get on with it. We still need another keeper. Yeah, of course we need another keeper. Maybe. Why is that stopped? Come out this, put the reaction video live. We'll be doing a video of this about right after it. It's just about getting it over the line now, isn't it? And I mean, nobody would have seen a 4-2 coming. Nobody. Can Celtic score another one? Can we score another? That is the big, big question. There will be a full-time reaction video after that. 3 points is all that matters. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Under Rodgers, about 20 players went through Celtic and never got a shout. He brought Johnny Kenny back, Adamida in. That's making zero sense. Yeah, it's true. McCown or Benji for man of the match? Well, Benji's been taken off, isn't he? So, maybe Luke McCown? I don't know. Terrible pass from Paulo Bernardo there. Celtic girl wanted 6 goals. If we get a new keeper, Nancy's going to make sure that it's a young one. I think so. You want one that's going to have a bit of longevity. I think Sinisalo will still come good. I mean, I think that Sinisalo as a player, you just need game time. That's all it comes down to. It just comes down to one thing, and it's minutes on the pitch. The game was over at half time. Yeah, I think so. 87 minutes into the game. Oh, it's getting near squeaky bum time for some teams. Celtic are winning comfortably 4-2. It has been comfortable. I don't think Livingston have really... Oof. That was rather verbal for fucking... Jesus, Tony Ralston totally going through it there, isn't he? Oh. Tell you when Ralston's in the wars. I said 5-2. Did you say 5-2? I never seen a 5-2 before the game. I think Kieran's maybe making things up. Definitely never seen anyone say 5-2 before the game. As Scott says, Dyson's been pushed. A big shout out to Scott for admitting that Dyson's been pushed. Oh man. Oh jeez. He has that, isn't he? Oh man. I mean, Dyson's now playing as striker, but he's in the middle of the park. And he's not putting any pressure on the defenders. Dyson's not interested. Dyson is not interested. Absolutely ecstatic that Hearts lost today. Scott is correct. Yeah, he is that. It's the most sensible comment all day. Livingston with a... Whoa! I'll tell you one thing. That was a cracking shot for Livingston. Cracking shot. Just goes over the bar. 1,862 comments on the live. And some people complain that I don't see all the comments. I'll tell you one thing, Ralston. 4 minutes of extra time. 4 minutes extra time has flashed up on the screen. Sinisalo, number 1 for the rest of the year, says Scott. Ooh. Do you think so? The rest of this calendar year? What, 3 days? Sinisalo's done okay. I don't think he could have been blamed for the 2 goals. How are the Huns getting on? It should flash up on the screen here in the next 30 seconds or something. Ball comes in from Livingston. Sinisalo takes it well. Sinisalo did well there to grab the ball. Distribution. I think Sinisalo settled into the game more as the games went on. Was he nervioso at the beginning of the game? I think so. Hail from Muscat Baz. You're right. Dyson's been checked out. Yeah, I think he has been. There's the other score lines. Dundee are beating Falkirk 1-0. Rangers are winning 1-0. And St Mirren are drawing 0-0 with Killie. So that is the other score lines. Trusty man of the match. Oh. Think so? Trusty man of the match. Do you think that Trusty's man of the match? I'm not too sure. Might have set hell on fire with some positions. I think pro football should be getting the system tactics. Yep. He's not going back to Casper after dropping him. I think he will. Wouldn't surprise me. Sinisalo. Hail from Malaysia. I mean, he is. Does he command the area more? That's the honest question. Does Sinisalo command the area more than others? Rio Hatate. I mean, Rio's got a pinpoint pass, hasn't he? KT man of the match. Interesting. It's good to see Kieran Tierney get another 90 minutes under his belt. Cross in from Celtic. Come on. Hit it, Rio. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Oh, so the keeper saves it. Oh, man. Nearly 5. Nearly 5. Livingston keeper makes a fantastic save. Luke McCown. What was that? It was straight at the keeper. Luke McCown, man of the match. Paul McStay, man of the match. Sinisalo, man of the match, even though he let in 2 goals. 2 minutes into the extra time. Snow is falling all around us. Having fun. It's a season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, the Huns. KT. Absolutely not KT. He turned for the second goal. Kenny, man of the match. Woohoo! Johnny Kenny, man of the match. That's a good one. Luke McCown, man of the match, 100%. Yeah, you could say that. 3 more points, good win. Yes, that's it. It is all over. Cracking 3 points for Celtic does make sure that we are in contention. That's all we are. We're in contention for the league title. Let's finish the score. I mean, Sinisalo, he's came on. He's done okay. I think that Sinisalo, could he have done better? Could Sinisalo done any better for the goals? I don't think so. Is he better than Kasper Schmeichel? Is it rustiness? I think there was a lot of rustiness in his play today. He maybe could have done better at the goals, but ultimately Celtic run out winners of the game. Let me just hide that. And that's all you can want at the end of the day. It's been another fantastic game. I will be doing a reaction video. Do you think that we'll get the Leeds United keeper? Well, I'm not too sure about that. Will Celtic go for any keeper due to the fact that Celtic are... we've just won the game 4-2. Let's talk about that in a couple of minutes. I'm going to get a drink of something a bit more. Sinisalo for the rest of the season. Big shout out to everyone who gives super chats this afternoon. Wee Mitch started off, and then Celtic Girl, Peter Hughes coming in for the good old US of A. Scott McGill talking about his uncle John Robertson, who passed away, and hopefully Celtic will do a minute's silence for that at the Rangers game. So that's the next time we're at Celtic Park this weekend. Super chat from Stephen Johnston, the legend of the channel. Stephen Johnston, £50 super chat. Have a pint on me. And Scott McGill, He then had to eat humble pie when he said that Dyson has been pish. The manager is now applauding the Celtic fans. He is applauding the Celtic fans as they... They've not been at their best, but I tell you one thing, we've just won a game 4-2. When was the last time that we were even slightly confident of winning a game 4-2? Thank you to the 1,960 comments that has been on the channel this afternoon. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. He's the keeper who cares about the club more than his ego. Yeah, he is that. Have a fantastic day, Celtic fans, wherever you are, all around the world.